the joys of having a little dog is that he likes to go outside. Unfortunately, somebody has to walk around with him while said little dog's outside. Woohoo! I'm gonna sit here on this swing. Go on, go do your business. Everything fine. Everything fine. All right. So I want to talk to y'all a little bit about the strange people that work in a bakery. Okay. And this is not going to be like something bad or anything. This is comical. Okay. There are several different types of people who work in the bakery. All right. Several different types. And making you all very nauseous, aren't I? Anyhow, you have the people who wake up way too early. Hi, Shay. People that wake up way too early and just aren't having it. They just don't want to be up that early. But they have to be because they have to be at work. Hi, and Zia. Two, the people who... What you doing? Come again! Squirrel! So, two are the people who get up way too early and drink way too much coffee. And three, you have the people like me who are overly excitable and really, really loud for no darn reason where they will slap. Okay, well, yeah, true. Touche, yes. But we said we're doing nice. We're starting nice. Okay? And the reason why I say this about the coffee drinkers, okay? Our particular bakery does not have a cafe, right? Meaning that we don't make... I'm going to show you guys this. Y'all see the dog anywhere? Alright. Really? Wow. Okay. They definitely don't want me as a manager of that store. That's definitely something they don't want. I will drag them out. Anyhow, but no. I get up. I go to work. Get there. Normally, I start about 6 a.m. The bakers come in at 4 and they start then. You sound like one of my managers, okay? But as to what I'm talking about, these people in this bakery make this Cuban coffee every morning. Right? Every morning they get the little cups. They have little cups, right? And they dole it out to each and every one of them. Then, like clockwork, 3 hours later, here we go with the little cups again. As they've made more Cuban coffee. And they dole it out to everyone. And then we have those few people that go, Rose, come drink the coffee. And then we have the managers and my coworkers who have known me for a darn long time that take the coffee away from them and say, no, we're not doing this. Now, keep in mind that none of them have actually ever seen me drink coffee or that kind of caffeine. But I function well, don't I? There's this one girl. Okay, I'm not naming names. There's this one girl. I literally have to go get one of those sparkling ice drinks that have the caffeine. I literally have to go get one of those to deal with her sometimes. I really do. Because I cannot wrap my head around some of the things she does. I honestly can't. I cannot be... Because caffeine works differently on me. Right? Caffeine will actually help me focus. So if I have to focus on more than 3 things at a time, okay, then I need help. I do need help. And to actually focus on anything this one girl is asking me, I have to have something that helps ADHD. And that is caffeine. Hi. Hi. Say hi, Cooper. You gonna get me? Hi. Meanwhile, Walker has a little costume coming in the mail. Oh, yes, I got him a costume. It is a top hat and a bow tie. This dog is out here living his best life. Look at him. They won't let me cut the wandering Jews. If you're trying to figure out what the heck a wandering Jew is, that plant, this plant here, that vine-like plant there, that's all across here. That's called a wandering Jew. It comes in green and purple. Now, I've also noticed I have this now on my internet line, which is fun. I should call the boy out here, but I'm not going to because he's halfway naked. But, yeah. So, I'm sitting out here with the dog because I'm tired. And I don't have to go back to work for 7 days. Yay! I can stay home and play video games. I'm so happy. The dumbest or most traumatizing thing, because quite honestly, I've got two that rank about the same. It wasn't exactly the dumbest thing, okay? We had, alright, one of the people who taught me how to decorate was a culinary graduate, okay? She was an art major, culinary graduate. This little dog is having so much fun because I'm sitting out here. And I watched her draw almost it wasn't realistic, but it was a pretty decent looking snake on a cake. I've seen her draw motorcycles on cakes. And there was this customer that came in and they wanted me to draw a yacht. Now, I can draw cartoon stuff. Like a cartoon, like old sailboat type thing, okay? But I looked them directly in the face and I used the name of the manager. I said, well, who do you think I am? I said, she's down the road now. You better go ask her about it. Now, the most traumatizing one was, keep in mind that the store I work at, the whole company is based on a Christian belief. That's why we have Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter off, okay? Okay. This lady. I was a hostess in a cafe while in school, and a customer who pushed past people to get to the hostess stand asked why they couldn't be seated right away. I told him the other customers were waiting. Okay, well, the most traumatizing one I've ever had was I think I've told this story before. She wanted a male genitalia made out of fondant with stuff coming up the top to be put on a cake. If not, if I could shape a cake into a male genitalia and make it look like stuff was coming out of the cake. Yeah. And the only thing I could say to her while she's showing me this picture of this cake she saw, as I looked at her, I went, ma'am, this is a Christian store. This is, you know. Why did Chili order a cake? Because he's trying to give in to the fact that he is no longer a wrestler and he's waiting to show his weight. Either that or his birthday is coming up. I don't know. Pick one. Of course it would be life size. No. No. What would Chili order as a cake? Okay. Not why. What would Chili order as a cake? Alright, where is the pup? Where are my pups at? Where are my pups at? Where's your brother? Hey, brother. What is this for?
I need more braid.
I don't have any more braid. You need to make his diaper.
I want hot dogs.
Okay, we can see if they're done. Oh, I'm on the TV now. Okay. Can you please get Cooper his diaper? Oh, hi, Cooper. Camera off. Okay, Dex, these are hot. These are very, very hot.
Do I smell poop?
I hope not.
Well, I do.
Because we were just outside. Dexter, stop what you're doing. Pick this stuff up right now. And put it back underneath there. Away from him. Nothing. We're just talking. You know, we're talking. Oh, boy. No. He wants more
No, he
food.
thought he had to go to Abuela's. I told him to take his clothes off. He said no, he had to go to Abuela's. I said no, you don't. He goes, woohoo!
You stand up for me so I can get here so I can put this thing on you.
Yeah. Make sure you get the part that's absorbed.
Here, I will hold the doggy. You will put the diaper on. My poor toes. Now we've been outside. I don't know. He's been running around me like crazy. I've been sitting on the suite and talking to people. Yes, he's talking to people.
Well, he's been out the back door. He opened the back door. He goes out by himself. Just he gets excited.
They run around barking.
He's not going to tell you. He's not going to tell you.
But I can tell you that as well as well-being.
Goodbye! Oh, well, as long as it's on him. As long as it's on him.
What I had said was,
Yes.
these mosquito bites are bothering him so
I
bad.
gave him the allergy medicine. I know. Golly. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay. If you can't put in the case of cell, then you shouldn't be asked to make it. Should be a rule. That would be lovely. Now, I had to. Let me see if I can find it. Let me. I have issues. This is not what I wanted. Okay, go. Turn that off. Oh, there we go. I had a coworker. Now I know this looks blue. I know it looks blue. It's violet. It's really, really dark violet. Because those flowers, everything in this picture, for some reason, appeared so much lighter than it actually is on the cake. So, yeah, so they sent me a picture of a color. And, I have to try to figure out how to get this color, or I have to get this color. I know what the color is, I have to figure it out. And then, this person brought in their designs for their baby shower. These colors. Very fun. Let's see, what else do I have here? This is a picture of what they wanted. This is a picture of what they got. Okay? Because I am not the mastermind of hibiscus. I will admit, I am not the mastermind. I tried to pull this crap off. I don't have this right tip. Okay? This is like a rose tip, but it has a jagged in. It's open, so it ribbon flies. Oh. These are things I do. And this one I had to do. Oh my god, I don't ever want to do this one again. I had to paint the black ones. I had to paint them. I didn't want to do that again. And the problem is those things do not stay. No, a leaf tip's different. A leaf tip is kind of like a V. And then you have a frill leaf tip, which is a V, but it has another little notch in it, which is the shape of a V. A rose tip is rounded at the bottom and thin on the top. The ruffle one is open and it's kind of jagged. So it's getting maybe a bit of find it. I have to. My son, he got a book today at school, and yes, Princess, we normally use a leaf tip on. Normally use leaf tips on poinsettias. Hibiscuses are different because they're more of a frilly flower. Listen, I don't get it. Everyone wants the Hawaiian theme lately. I'm not talking Lilo and Stitch. I'm talking Hawaiian theme. Alright? Then we have people who want the Sue Safari. Listen, in my opinion, Sue and Safari are the same freaking thing. Okay? What do you want me to do with the cake? Either ice it green and put vines and green, darker green leaves and a variety of stuff like that? Or do you want me to ice it white and put leaves and vines coming up the side of it? Basically the same thing. No one's gonna make you do bars on a cake for a Sue thing. Daffodils? I don't think I've ever done something called daffodil. I've done daisies, mums, sunflowers, roses, hibiscuses. I've done periwinkle type. If you spin them on a needle, it's kind of like a daisy. We have two different types of daisies, two different types of sunflowers. Some use the rose tip, some use the mum tip, some use this regular round tip. It's up to the beholder. Let me see if I can find that one. I have it in here somewhere. I don't think I took a picture of it. Let me see. Oh god. Okay, I don't think I took a picture of that one. I'm very surprised. Normally I take pictures of my stack cakes. Okay, this is the sunflower design. Wait a second. This is not exactly a design in our book, okay? They came to me, they asked me to do something like this, and I did. They never picked it up. Oh, wow, Touche, at least you took a class. I was thrown into the fire, and I was reborn to do crap like this. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Ha! Let's see, what else we got here, because I know. Let's see, I think we're in the wrong thing. Let's see here. People keep sending me heart-shaped pictures of their, heart-shaped cakes. This one NCR may find fascinating. Alright. I like how this one turned out. Alright. I don't know if NCR is still here. Get pine cones with fudge and put them on. Yeah, that's fine. No. The reason why I say NCR may find this fascinating. This was for a Demon Slayer fan. They had their own topper, but they had brought in the picture that someone had put to go with the topper. And this was the closest I could get to the design. It's supposed to look like a cherry blossom tree. I have no clue. No clue. Alright. Then, let's see what else we got here. Because my life is insane. Huh. Oh, so this was a jungle theme cake I did. They wanted something viney with these colors, this rosette type top. But they wanted to look more foresty, jungly, and I obliged because it's just how I am. I obliged. So, well, I am going away now because I think I want to take a nap. He's going to be on the computer for another hour and a half before he starts homework. And I think I'm going to take a nap. So, shh.